I got a haircut right now. I think there's a bug on my mic. I just got back from soccer conditioning. Literally today, this is the first conditioning we've had, so I feel good. It was pretty fun. Not really fun, it was just a lot of running. But being back in my soccer stuff with all my teammates, that's fun. I'm a senior now, so I'm like acting like a boss, you know. I gotta tell freshmen what to do, it's fun. But I'm gonna ignore what I'm talking about right now. Let's talk about the blackout that's gonna happen apparently this month, or this midnight. That's what my mom says. And my mom said there's gonna be a blackout. I think I heard some teacher talking about it, and some other student, some sophomore mentioned it. But if you go online, there are actual things about having a blackout, and my mom says it's gonna happen this midnight. So I'm gonna read an article from the ABC 7 San Francisco, because that is the first thing that showed up.
PG&E has confirmed that it will shut off power to nearly 800,000 customers across northern and central California starting just after midnight.
It impacts Alameda County, Alpine County, Amador, Butte, Calaveras, just a lot of counties in California. It does affect my county and my city. In fact, I live very close to, Oakland and San Francisco. So that's the area it's affecting, and it does affect my city. And let's see what other news, like why they're doing this. So I'm looking at Yahoo freaking thingamajiggy. Millions of Californians will go dark in biggest fire outage yet. Okay. How come I have not heard anything about this fire or anything? I'm so confused. The California utility giant forced into bankruptcy by 2 years of devastating wildfires is orchestrating. Oh my god, I can't. I've never seen that word. I don't think I've ever even read that word before. Is orchestrating the biggest planned blackout yet to keep power lines from sparking power blazes. So, I actually, when I was little, there used to be power outages at my house, like a few times, maybe like 3 times when I was young, and those were like scary. I don't know. I was like in the bathroom and I just like, oh my god, because you're in complete dark randomly. It's just like boop, and everything's complete darkness, and that's like at nighttime. It's like no lights. All the lights that you had on just are gone, and it freaks you out. Well, when you're like 5 years old, it's scary, but I haven't had any power outages since I was little. But I'm reading more about this thing, and it says so. I think the main reason they're doing this power outage is to prevent more fires from PG&E, because of course we know that they've caused huge wildfires in the recent years that's killed like dozens of people, almost 100 people, and they are trying to prevent that, which is great. And it just seems very weird though that I have almost it seems like everybody doesn't even know this is happening, and if this is actually happening, I'll be surprised. I don't know if it says it's happening, but so many people are not talking about it. It's confusing me. Today is only the 8th. It's the 8th, and I think I heard about it yesterday. But today I've heard about it like 3 times, and that was it. Remember her, take a deep breath before see her now. Let's just click on that. What is that? That's not the same girl. It's like a 19-year-old girl, and you click on this, and it's like a 90-year-old. No, I was kidding. But anyways, back to the story. What the heck are these ads? Like, how is this even on their website? No charge to browse pics. Like, there's a beaming light on my face. Okay, I've had to lower the blinds. I don't really want to lower the blinds because then it's kind of dark, but I had to because I don't want this random dot of light on my face. Anyways, so I also searched on my phone another website that said what we can do like to prepare for this thing. It said to like use your car battery to charge your phone, or to get gas and charge up your iPhone and stuff like that, or charge up your cell phone. And I'm already one step ahead. I do that literally every day, so be right back. Okay, so I'm pretty sure I mentioned that I have these. My family has a lot more. My dad buys also. These are called power banks, portable chargers, fully charged and fully charged. So these are the ones I have, and I bring these I bring one of them every day to school usually. This thing is a 22,000 milliamp battery by, of course, Anchor. That's like the most popular charger for your phone. And then another Anchor one that's smaller. I got these both like 2 years ago, 3 years ago, 4 years ago almost, like sophomore year. Not 4 years ago, but they're super useful. They're durable. I mean, they're quite durable. This one's they're kind of breaking. You can hear it. But they've been like that forever and they still work, so it's like, I don't need to buy a new one. There's a lot of people tweeting out. Eric Holtzdas says, residents in more than half the counties in California will have their power cut tomorrow in advance of a major windstorm as a stopgap measure to prevent wildfires. This is climate dystopia. Boom! Dystopia. Take that, Miss Gray. This guy says it's a climate dystopia, and this book is all about a dystopian society. Anyways, Pete Mather says, last year Berkeley canceled classes for air quality issues. If you guys remember those air quality issues, oh my god, I remember those, I totally forgot. That is probably what they're trying to prevent this time, because last year, for about a week or two, the whole sky and everything was filled with smoke, and we were like all cancels, all practices for soccer and sports were canceled, but we still played soccer. Anyways, we still went to the field and played. Like, probably shouldn't have done that, but it was really fun. Also, it's probably not good to breathe it, but that was a huge thing that was like, actually crazy to have smoke in the sky for 2 weeks. You never like think about it, but that actually happened in California. You got the perfect weather and perfect environment, but sometimes it goes wrong, and this is what they're trying to prevent now, which is good. Hey guys, so today is the 9th of October, and there was supposed to be a second round of blackouts occurring. So what happened was, originally I assumed that the blackout was going to happen at midnight last night at midnight. But it didn't happen. I stayed up until 12 to try to record it, get angles of like the lights, and I wanted them to turn off, for the video, of course, but it didn't happen. It's 12:59. It's 11:59. Pew. It's 12 o'clock. Lights still on. Nothing turned off. I was expecting them to turn off. It didn't happen, and checking online, apparently it was actually supposed to happen at noon today, but that didn't even happen because there were some high winds and stuff. So they postponed it, and it was supposed to happen at 8 now, and it's already 8:21. I was checking out some of the tweets that PG&E have received from people, and I think a lot of people are in the same boat. They don't understand, and I don't understand what's actually going to happen, or we don't have enough information. They haven't really spoke out on anything. It just seems weird that they said we're going to have a power outage, and we're not having a power outage. And also, I don't know. It's just crazy that I'm gonna read some tweets right now, find whatever, just see whatever I see, and just read it out loud. So let's see. There's a lot of memes coming out too about all this. Pretty funny. So there are some people, still no power. PG&E needs to focus on cutting down the old trees near power lines instead of cutting the town's power for PSPS. So there are apparently people that do have their power off. I've heard that another school very close to my school in a different city, about 30 minutes away, they also had their power turned off, I believe. Somebody from school told me. And a lot of people today at school actually talked about it because with more being released, more people are finding out. Yesterday, I've only heard like 3 people talk about it, but now I've heard almost everybody knowing or hearing about it and expecting something to happen, but nothing's happening. But some people are saying that there has been blackouts. There have been areas of cities that do have blackouts, and people are experiencing them and kind of getting upset that they don't have power. A lot of people are actually getting angry, it seems like, online, and here I am wondering why we're not getting a power outage, which I don't know if that's selfish, but I expected a power outage and it's not happening. So I'm not like upset, but I feel very unprofessional that I just don't have enough information. Like I'm looking, maybe I'm missing something, maybe I'm not doing enough research. I feel like it shouldn't be that hard to get information. I'm looking at a bunch of different websites, and I feel like just it should the information should be known. With so many news outlets covering this thing, I don't think it would be difficult to get the information that I'm looking for about like when I'm supposed to get the blackout or why. It says that the power was supposed to go at 8 o'clock and it's 8:25 and the power didn't go off. I really don't know, but anyways, that is the whole situation right now at this point, and I'm not sure if anything else is going to happen or if the power will go out. When it does, or if it does, I don't know if I'll be able to record it either, because I can't have a camera recording me 24/7. If the light turns off, then you guys will unfortunately miss like my reaction, but I kind of feel like it won't even turn off. I feel like PG&E is going to have some major backlash sooner or later, like a lot of backlash from this, and hopefully in a few weeks or a week, a lot more information comes out about the whole situation. If anything does happen in the next like day or two, then I'll re-edit this video, but as of now, I think that is good. I don't think anything else is going to happen, so I'm just going to end the video here and see you guys in my next video, maybe, until something else happens or anything like that. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Comment if you like have experienced the blackout yourself, or like if you are also wondering what the heck is going on, because I don't know what's going on and would like a lot more information. If you guys think you have any more information to help me, I live in the Alameda County, so if you know any information about that, that would be helpful. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, like the video, subscribe to my channel, and goodbye.